Sounds good. Thanks, Dave. Duluth's mayor is asking for tens of millions of dollars in federal funding for several projects to help the city. The funding would come from President Biden's congressional directed spending opportunity. CBS 3's Emma Quinn breaks down some of these proposed projects and how they could benefit the community if funding is passed.
Duluth Mayor Emily Larson is asking for $44.5 million federal dollars for 5 major projects.
We also had to demonstrate that there was a readiness on the part of the organization. We had to demonstrate that there were some financial resources that were already being invested in these key areas.
Those projects include repairing and restoring the lift bridge and dredging the harbor behind the deck to allow larger cruise ships to dock. Another project would give the Duluth Police Department $750,000 for programs that allow real-time updates to people calling 911 to report crimes. Those updates could include things like automated text messages.
To say, hey, this is a fairly low-level crime, it's important to us, but here's other options for you. There's an online reporting ability, there's a call-in number, or, if you really want to have an officer show up in person, it may take this long due to a call volume.
The money would also help fund more in-depth data tracking systems, too.
From officer profiles to training to officer activity to our use of force deployments to complaints, whether that's complaints generated by citizens, internal complaints.
Officials with DPD say getting these systems would offer more resources to everyone.
It'll be seen, hopefully, if we get the opportunity to get some funding to roll out some of these initiatives that we do believe will help us provide better services to the community.
The other 2 projects include efforts to lower the city's greenhouse gas emissions and repairing the fire department halls. U.S. Senators Amy Klobuchar and Tina Smith will present all of these projects to Congress. As of now, there is no timeline for when the projects could be approved.